Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Tony Sale!
Yeah.
Yeah, white guy with curly hair and glasses doing comedy. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Yeah, I wrote that intro. Nice. So this is top story and stuff. That's cool. I wrote a joke just for tonight for you. This is the first time anyone will ever hear it. Get ready! Here we go! Yeah! Guys up there, just so you know, it's about 15 degrees cooler down here, so I'm glad to be down here now. So, our president won the Nobel Peace Prize. I think we mentioned it earlier. And I was just thinking, you know, they give that to people who have earned it for sometimes. And then they sometimes give it to people to give them a little push in the right direction, as I've been told. So, if that's the case, I wish someone would build a time machine and go back to the first year of George Bush's presidency and give him the Best President Ever award! You're welcome! So yeah, there's topical things in my life and stuff. I mean, they're topical to me, they happen to me. So I go and see movies, and I don't know why that's funny. I have a life, I do things! I go alone. So I was sitting there waiting for the movie to start, and these people behind me are having a conversation about, you know, stupid things. And I've decided that most people are stupid. But these people were real stupid. They're having a discussion about why the new Terminator movie was awful. And I agree, it was terrible. It was horse shit. If I could, I'd pull my dick out right here and piss all over it, proverbially. So they're discussing, there's a part in the movie where the Terminator robots are like gathering all the people up and they're giving them off the ships and stuff. And this guy's like, man, that part of that movie, the one robot's wearing a do-rag. And I don't know if you remember the movie, but the robot's got a bandana on its head with a machine gun, like hurting all the people. And it was just crazy, right? And so this one girl, she chimes in, she goes, no way! The worst is Gremlins. And I'm like, uh-oh, what's coming? He goes, all right, so okay, there's Gremlins 2, it was. She's like, there's Gremlins, right? How do they make all those tiny clothes so fast? She's okay with Gremlins, but the tiny clothes just threw it all out the door, you know? And the same token, the only problem she'd have with Godzilla if he was wearing like a leather jacket. So that's happening in the world. That happened to me! That happened to me the other day. Also happened to me, I'm in terrific shape, which is odd for a comedian. I look great, I work out. I barely fit in this shirt, I'm just bulging. With muscles, not erections. I don't know why I looked at you to say that. Ladies, it's not half bad. So I like to go for walks and shit around my neighborhood, and there's this park I like to go especially. But when I get tired out, I sit on this bench, and there's this old man who was usually there, and he sits there and he's feeding the pigeons. So I sit down and rest, and he looks at me, the last time I was there, and he goes, these pigeons have seen so much. If only they could talk. Huh? So I sat there and I was thinking, like, what should Tony say? So Tony goes, yeah, they'd probably say something like, bread, cigarette butt, bread. And then he died. Weird. What do you do in that case? You put a newspaper on him, you get the fuck out of there. I don't need that trouble, right? So, people get married sometimes. Segway! I got married recently. I actually got married a couple months ago, and no claps, I don't need it. bullshit. I know some people come up and they're like, hey, I got married, everybody, give it up for me! I don't need it. Don't need it. So I did get married, and my friends wanted to take me out for a bachelor party, and I don't know why, but they thought I wanted to see boobs. So they took me to a place that has boobs. And this girl was coming over, and they were going to make her, give her a little shaky shake in my face. I think it's called a milkshake, not sure. So the girl is about to put her breasts around my head and shake it up. And most guys would be like, yes, I'm living! But Tony, as cool as Tony is, the woman is about to do this, and the first thing I could think to say is, you're gonna break my glasses! In this economy, I don't have health insurance! And such, and so forth. That happened. That was cool. I like, it's weird. I know it's weird, but I like aquariums. Is that so weird? This cool hip guy with the muscles and the glasses and the boom and the face and the... I like aquariums, and I just bought an aquarium. I never owned an aquarium my entire life. I know that's weird, but my parents never bought me one. So I bought one because I'm an adult and that's what I do with my money. But I don't know if you guys have pets or whatever, but I like to stand over my fish tank when I feed it, and I like to go, ha! I am your God! You eat what I say you eat! I control the seas! I control the day and night! Fill me your eyes so release the beast! Come here, you fucking cat! Scratch! It actually happens. So, when world famous comedian Tony Sam is not wowing crowds of 50 or so, he sometimes part-time to make a little extra scratch in this economy. Likes buying things, it turns out. Works at a bakery. It's LA's premier bakery. I don't know if you've heard of it. Sweet Lady Jane. If you've never been, do yourself a favor. So I work there, and sometimes part-time, because I'm successful. Moderately. So people, they come in, they pick up cakes, and here's an instance. A woman came in to pick up her cake. I went to go pull the order. That's how you do it in the biz. So I went to go get the cake, and I looked at the cake. On top it said, Happy 5th anniversary, Vanessa and Robot. That seems wrong. I said, something is awry here. So I brought it out to the woman, and I presented it to her. Aha. And she went all teapot on me. She goes, That's hot tea going out because she's pissed. She goes, I don't want to be a bitch here. But that says robot. It should say Robert. And I was like, aha! Now, if I'm taking that order on the phone, I think it warrants a follow-up question. Okay, let's see. Happy 5th anniversary, Vanessa and Robot. Are you sure? Yes, I am quite sure. Do not question, Robot. And then part of me really hoped and wished it was for Vanessa and Robot. Oh, Vanessa, you two have such a beautiful home. Do not talk to Vanessa. She is mine. Put some cake in my fuel cell. That is good. Lasers! Robot, you always kill all my friends. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Thanks, everybody. I'm Tony Sam.